Well, after a long day of driving around, picking up snowblowers, dropping snowblowers off, yeah, let's go see what I just noticed. This is just wonderful. So I'm bringing in the leaf barrels, and I catch this out of the corner of my eye. Holy fuck, that's a big rock. That ain't a fucking rock. That's a spike in my tire. Big motherfucker, too. There's my thumb. Holy shit. I knew something was up today because the truck kept on going to the right a little bit. Son of a bitch. Anyway, let's see what we got. Picked up this Craftsman today. It's mine. I own it. Craftsman 26 inch. Got a little 8 horse on it. Oh, 9 horse. I take that back. Toro GTS. Little 2-stroke snowblower down there. A damn near brand new Husqvarna down there, which is a lawnmower. Got a Craftsman. This is a 522, a Noma 827. We got a Boland's Quadrim lawnmower, an old Aaron snowblower that's missing the engine, and we got an old Polon. And oh yeah, we got an MTD track drive unit, and that's that. So you guys are probably asking yourself, what the hell did I pay for all this stuff? Well, I got pretty much I got everything in here for $100. Everything's, yeah, $100 actually. I sold the Simplicity this afternoon, and when I went, well, let me start from the beginning of the day. Beginning of the day, I picked up all these snowblowers. That snowblower, the tractor, that one, the Craftsman outside, and the lawnmower and the 2-stroke guy that's out there. I picked those up for $80 today. Then I had a guy that was supposed to come meet me at 2 o'clock today, which he did, and he bought the Simplicity, and I had to drop the Simplicity off to the guy's house. He lives right in town here, so that was pretty kick-ass. And then he's like, I got this other Sorry about that, guys. So anyway, so yeah, the guy's like, yeah, I got this snowblower over here. I don't know if you want it or not. And he's just going to give it to me. I was like, no, I'll give you $20. So I technically sold the other Simplicity snowblower for $140, and I picked this thing up for $20. You know, give or take. I don't know how you want to look at it, but I feel kind of guilty when I do that because knowing I'm going to make quite a bit of money off the blower itself. The drive on the unit's done. Basically, the engine's still good. I already had it running, and the gearbox is good, so that's pretty kick-ass. I'm going to pull the chute off of it. So that worked out pretty good. Then I also dropped off that Craftsman today, the one I worked on yesterday, and also dropped off the Aaron's today. So it worked out pretty good. So it was a very busy day. I left this morning at 8:30, and it's now 4:24. So it was a good so far day's worth of work. Just very, very busy. Driving here, driving there, and trying not to freaking get in accidents like I almost did today. Damn near almost totaled out the Prius, I'll tell you. Holy fuck, he just like slammed on his brakes. Like that was just ridiculous. But yeah, truck tows the trailer pretty good. You wouldn't even notice there's a friggin' trailer on the back. You know, even when you're stopping at a red light, like even on my old F-150, when I was towing, oh actually I never towed with that F-150. No, I never did, but towing with the Explorer, you can tell there's some weight on the back. That truck there, nothing. So that's a good thing. Suzuki friggin' snowmobile engine, that's sold. $275, and I gotta ship it to Louisiana. I'm not sure why it's going to Louisiana though. That's kind of sort of weird. You must be gonna put it on like a go-kart or something. I don't know. Yeah, so all the way, doing pretty good. This tractor here, it's missing the transmission, as you can tell. I have the transmission, but the transmission on it's pretty cocked over, so we can't be using it. Trying to sell it. But the rest of the tractor is in pretty good shape. He said it should fire up. I didn't try it. It's got a little 13.5 horse in it, and that's about it. So that's pretty kick-ass. The grill's in good shape, so we should get a couple bucks for that. Not too bad. And I was able to. My dad found this area today. It's like a little junkyard, I guess. This is like the most craziest junkyard I've ever seen. Basically, it's in like a really rich community. And these people, when they want to get rid of something out of their house or in their property, they just dump it at this yard, and the guy takes it. And the guy had like shitload of snowblowers and tractors and stuff like that. So I might go back there, I don't know, maybe Monday or Tuesday, and pick up a couple of them if the prices are right. He just gets the shit for free. He's only gonna go scrap it anyway. But it's quite the yard. It looks like a regular scrap yard, but the scrap yard doesn't give you anything. They just drop their appliances off. And fuck, I saw like a couple of stainless steel refrigerators in there. I was like, holy hell, I must be doing something wrong. I haven't seen freaking stainless steel refrigerators on the side of the road ever. But anyway, so I got a couple of things I gotta do today. We'll finish up today anyway. I'm gonna grab some dinner, because that'd be nice, considering I skipped right over lunch. I'm gonna start parting this guy out, get it done today. My plan is to get at least 2 of the units done today. I don't know if I'll get to those. I'd prefer to get this errand done, that lawnmower done, and possibly one of these 2 snowblowers. So we'll be out here pretty late tonight working on this stuff. But yeah, awesome. Came home to a friggin' spike in the tire. Isn't that awesome, huh? I don't even know where the hell I picked it up. I knew something was going on this morning when I hopped in the highway and the truck was going to the right a little bit. I couldn't figure it out. I just figured that the truck needed a front end alignment still, because it did pull to the right, but just not as much as it used to. So I got some problems there. So I guess I don't know. Hopefully the friggin' repair shop down the street's open tomorrow, because I know for a fact I won't be able to get that out. Fuck no. I'll handle a friggin' tiny little screw, but I ain't gonna be pulling friggin' damn near spikes out. Like, the head is just ridiculous. It's gotta be like I don't even know which size head. It's gotta be almost a ½ inch size head, so it's a good friggin' spike. But anyway, enough talking. I'll start chopping. Alright, well, this Sonoma is kicking my ass today. I should have known the first when I picked it up. Let me just get that. Yeah, so when I first picked up this Sonoma today, had that engine on it, obviously, and I was like, oh, I wonder if I could just fire it up and drive it on the truck. Well, come to find out, I go to pull a damn recoil, and then I damn near punched myself right in the face, because the recoil was broken. It was just, sitting there. I was like, oh, son of a bitch. And, a lot of these bolts are pretty rusty. Just trying to separate this whole unit from that was a piece of work right there. Rims are locked right on the axle. I didn't even bother attempting trying to get it off. And now I'm trying to get this pulley off. I've already had the torches on it, and it just ain't going. As you can see, the pulley's got a little bit of curvature to it. So yeah. Needless to say, we ain't gonna be pulling the gearbox out of this one. I think it's just going right into the scrap pile. Ain't happening. It's locked on there pretty good. It's welded on there, basically. And got a little bit of issue with that engine still. Can't quite get the thing to run right. It'll run for, I don't know, for about a minute, then it'll kill off. It's the fuel line. Fuel line needs to be replaced, and it could use a pretty good substantial carburetor rebuild. So we're not going to get into that thing. I'm just going to sell the engine as is. I'm going to pull the electric starter off of it and see if I can get about like $160 for the engine. I'm sure someone will pay it. I sell a lot more high-priced snowblowers than that. But anyway, I'm going to quit on this Noma, and I guess I'm going to jump either on that Craftsman snowblower right there or that Bolin. So I guess we'll have to take her from there. Awesome. Alright, well, junk pile gets bigger and bigger. I don't even know where I left off the last video. I think I was pulling off that engine and got it going. Runs pretty decent. We revised. We'll have to do a curb job on it. Nothing too fancy. I already did it just wham bammer just to get it running, but it needs to be gone through. Yeah. Ain't gonna pull the tires off that because for 2 reasons. 1, they're locked on the axle like this set. And 2, those tires aren't holding air, so I'm not going to take a chance on selling those. As for the Bolins, I got it running. There's a shit ton of water in the gas tank. I'm not sure really what happened there. But I got all the water out of it, put some fresh gas in it. I had to do the carburetor on it because, there was water in it. And it ran pretty good. Runs pretty good now. I got the pulley off the bottom. That was a pain in the bum. And what else? That's basically it. So tomorrow I'll drain the oil out of it, and actually I might pop the bottom drain tonight and then let it drain. And then tomorrow all I gotta do is just come in and just remove the engine. 3 little half-inch nuts and bolts on it. Not a big deal. So overall, not too bad of a day. Tomorrow's plan is get the 2-stroke jobber guy in next. Work on it. I'm just gonna pull the engine out of it. I already know it runs. I already had it running. Then I'm gonna pull in that Craftsman, that green one that's outside there. Not gonna fix it. I was thinking about fixing it, but I just don't have the I just hate dealing with these people these days. I'd much rather just chop this shit up. Alright, sorry about that. Delete some stuff off the phone. Memory's running low. But anyways, yeah, I just hate dealing with these people that keep on trying to lowball me with stupid offers on these snowblowers. So I'm done dealing, fixing friggin' snowblowers and trying to resell them. It's not worth my aggravation. But anyway, we'll talk to you guys probably tomorrow. Hopefully you guys have a good day, and see you then.